Now, here's meteorologist Mischelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, 3 straight days of beautiful weather this work week, and this afternoon, no big changes on the way. We're still dry and quiet on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar with no showers or thunderstorms. In fact, the skies are still mainly sunny across our area with temperatures running above average. Average high this time of year is actually 75 degrees. Well, we're already at this noon hour at 82, and it feels like 85 when you factor in the relatively higher humidity. A little bit of mugginess in the air for today. 83 in Taunton right now, 81 in Smithfield. It's a little cooler at the coastline. Block Island's at 73. The reason we've got a southwest wind today that's a little bit breezy, and that's bringing in some of that relatively cooler ocean air. I want to show you the temperatures across our area and beyond, because we do have very chilly air, the coldest of the season so far, headed our way by the end of the week. We're in the 80s along the coast, but notice you don't have to go far to find temperatures in the 60s and 70s, and even the core, the coolest air, is still working its way across the western and central Great Lakes. So that's headed our way as we get into Thursday. First front here is pretty much going to just wash out over our area today, but it may have just enough oomph and instability with it to maybe generate an isolated shower or thunderstorm this afternoon. I think a much better chance of seeing a shower or thunderstorm as we head into the afternoon tomorrow. In fact, our Futurecast shows that this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see just this little blip of green here working its way into far northern and western Rhode Island, and then they sort of fizzle out as the sun sets. Overnight tonight should be a dry night, just partly cloudy skies, a little bit of patchy fog developing in the pre-dawn hours of your Thursday. And then for Thursday, you may want to pack an umbrella or a raincoat. It's not going to be raining all the time, but as the day goes on and a cold front gets closer to us, our chances of seeing these scattered showers and thunderstorms will increase. And in fact, this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can see still most of the actions off to our west, but that'll be shifting east for the late afternoon and evening hours. And behind that is when those temperatures will start to tumble on Thursday night. So 78 for the high today in Westerly, lower to mid 80s away from the coastline. I've got us at 82 in Wickford, while northwest Rhode Island, your highs under a sun and cloud mix, and it would be in this area that you have that chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. About 83 in Johnston, 82 in Cumberland, and the highs for places like Fall River and New Bedford climbing another degree or two into the lower 80s. 83 in Seekonk, about 78 Middletown, and 78 in Little Compton. On the bay, visibility pretty much unrestricted, 7 to 10 miles. We've got that breezy southwest wind leading to a little bit of a choppy surf at 1 to 2 feet. High tides at 9:34, the low tide at 3:13. If you're planning on sending the kids down to the beach for perhaps a couple of hours after school today, just be aware that there's a moderate risk of rip currents in our local waters, and the reason for that are some of the swells arriving from Maria, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But warm and breezy for this evening, about 76 to 81. Tonight, temperatures drop into the 60s. It's another mild night, and we may see some patchy fog develop by 5 o'clock in the morning. Here's Maria. It's still a tropical storm. It's going to be working its way up towards Bermuda, staying west of the island, and then staying well offshore as it passes by at least 500 miles out to sea from our area. 7-day Futurecast for you. We do have much cooler weather on the way for the end of the week. It's still pretty mild tomorrow at 78, scattered showers and thunderstorms, down to 48 by Friday morning, 66 Friday afternoon, and the weekend cool and dry, but should be a lot of sunshine with highs in the mid and upper 60s. You can go to our website, WPRI.com, get your updated Futurecast 24/7.